And many other organisations have generously hailed my contribution to the support of students as pivotal, but they exaggerate. I had the enormous good fortune to chair a committee of very talented people, 13 other colleagues, in a committee which made 52 recommendations to the Scottish Executive, which would have radically improved for the better the student support structures in Scotland. I and my colleagues had an eye not just to the widening of access of participation, which has already been mentioned because it's a key issue to this university, but also to the development of Scotland. In a knowledge economy, no society can fail either for itself or for the individual to offer the best opportunity to allow reach to exceed grasp. A Browning phrase which, in my view, is a good vision for life. We must develop every talent available to us to the full and at the right time for the individual. Bursary and other relevant support for students from less advantaged circumstances is an essential part of that. You might be interested to know that given a current interest again in England in issues of student finance, access and social inclusion, I wrote to the Prime Minister recently to remind him of the conclusions of my committee's report. I hope he, and he has acknowledged my note to him, but I hope he and other UK ministers do in due course pay heed to the conclusions which we draw, learning, dare I say it again, from devolved recommendations and solutions. I mentioned earlier my own particular debt to your university, and let me explain why. The so-called QB Committee was the first committee of the Scottish Parliament. We were in fact established on the second day of the existence of the Parliament. I was determined to consult widely in the few months that had been given to us for our task. Your student body was in fact the first group to make representations to us, and then they, on your behalf, were vociferous at our first public consultation meeting held here in Glasgow. Now that is polite East Coast speak for being boisterous and pretty rowdy, but they made their point, and indeed the way in which the point was made with strength and cogency, and undoubtedly helped to influence the final outcomes of our report. They, and no doubt some of you who graduate today, helped move the debate away from the narrow political tussle about tuition fees to the wider issue of student support. The Scottish Executive listened to us and to you, and although deaf to some of our recommendations, did act. So I trust now may the Prime Minister. If his government does, it may rid us of some of the present anomalies of student funding throughout the United Kingdom. So let me end with some positive thoughts for you, both by wishing you every success in your future careers, whatever they may be. Some of you will aim to capitalise on your degrees and make large amounts of money. The good news for you is that statistics show that the average graduate over a working career earns in today's value more than £400,000 more than a non-graduate, which is of course why we propose that there should be a Scottish Graduate Endowment to contribute to the education of others at a later date. Others of you will, however, not court material rewards. Whatever route you follow, however, do so in a considered way. Think not only of yourself, but today particularly of those who have supported you and to whom you're indebted and who have allowed you to gain your degrees today. And in the longer term, think also of our wider society and the contribution you can make to it as a graduate of this fine university. Thank you, Chancellor, for the award of my degree and for allowing me to join you here today.
Chancellor, I present this student to receive the award of Doctor of Philosophy, Fernando Leon Solis, for a thesis entitled Negotiating Spain, Narratological Analysis of Discourses of National Identity in the Spanish State.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Chancellor, I present these students to receive the award of Master of Science in Corporate Administration, Shirley Fraser Adam.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Carolyn Sherry.
Congratulations. Well done.
In Information and Administrative Management, Helena Cooper-White.
Well done. Congratulations.
Carey Ferguson.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Jacqueline Marie Honey.
Well done. Congratulations.
Carol MacDonald.
Well done. Congratulations.
Bernadette McKevitt.
Congratulations. Well done.
Colin Howard Pendrich.
Well done. Congratulations.
Nicola Rigby.
Well done. Congratulations.
Amanda Smith.
Congratulations. Well done.
In Entrepreneurial Studies, Lillian May Doherty Whiteman.
Congratulations. Well done.
Marcus Sujaya.
Congratulations. Well done.
Zheng Wang.
Congratulations. Well done.
Chancellor, I present this student to receive the award of Master of Laws in European and International Trade Law, Ali Shabani Mahmoud Abu Hamoud.
Congratulations. You come from Libya? Well done.
Chancellor, I present these students to receive the award of Master of Science in Fashion, Marketing and Promotion, Dawn Louise Ashworth.
Congratulations. Well done.
Lynn Margaret Butler.
Congratulations. Well done.
Deborah Jane Fairman.
Well done. Congratulations.
Deborah Ann MacDonald.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kayan Sim.
Well done. Congratulations.
In Marketing, Jennifer Ann Souza.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jane Marion Forrest.
Good for you. Well done.
Hayley Denisha Ross.
Congratulations. Well done.
Laura Wilson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Chancellor, I present these students to receive the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Corporate Administration, Alan Hatfield.
Well done. Congratulations. Good for you.
Dorothy Elizabeth Seller.
Well done. Congratulations.
In Corporate Resource Management, Ron Carroll Drodzjak.
Congratulations. Well done.
Alan Goody.
Well done. Congratulations.
Scott Hannigan.
Well done.
David McEwen.
Congratulations. Well done.
Robert Martin McCurdy.
Good for you. Well done.
Stephen McNamee.
Congratulations. Well done.
David Vladislav Plizga.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ronald Regan.
Congratulations. Well done.
James Reed.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mark Ritchie.
Good for you. Well
Ian
done.
David Saunders.
Well done. Congratulations.
David Douglas Scott.
Well done. Congratulations.
Alan Skimmins.
Well done. Congratulations.
Alan George Urquhart.
Well done.
John
Congratulations.
Wallace.
Congratulations. Well
In
done.
Information and Administrative Management, Maureen Mitchell.
Congratulations. Well done.
In Marketing, Kerry Martina Morgan.
Well done, Kerry. Congratulations.
Chancellor, I present these students to receive the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Tertiary Level Teaching Methods, Jonathan Hurd.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Hector McLean.
Well done. Congratulations.
Chancellor, I present these students to receive the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business and Information Management, Laura Fleming.
Congratulations. Well done, Laura.
Louise McLaughlin.
Well done, Louise. Congratulations.
In Business and Languages, Shoma Balgobin.
Congratulations. Well done.
In Law and Administrative Studies, Donna Hamilton.
Well done, Donna. Congratulations.
In Combined Studies Business, Inderjeet Jane Jarkar.
Well done.
In
Congratulations.
Communication and Mass Media, Lauren Sarah Chesney.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lorna McFall.
Good for you. Well done.
Ruth Marion Phillips.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mary MacDonald Sloan.
Well done. Congratulations.
Catherine Victoria Tweddle.
Congratulations. Well done.
In Leisure Management, Brian Lewis.
Well done. Congratulations.
Keir Wallace Stevenson.
Well done. Congratulations.
In Consumer and Management Studies, Home Economics, Fiona Pauline McCulloch.
Well done, Fiona. Congratulations.
In Marketing and Communication, Gordon John Nichol.
Good for you. Well done.
Chancellor, I present these students to receive the award of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Information Management, Carla Joanne Brown.
Well done, Carla. Congratulations.
Ida Ermo.
Well done. Congratulations.
Leanne Martin.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ashley Jane Morrison.
Good for you. Well done.
Hara Ashgar Murad.
Well done. Congratulations.
Susan Jane O'Brien.
Well done.
Sajda Parvin.
Well done. Congratulations.
Tracy Carol Pollock.
Good for you. Well done.
Ozma Ramzan.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rexana Riaz.
Well done.
Rabia Sami.
Congratulations. Well done.
Anita Kaur Sangre.
Well done. Congratulations.
Leanne Steele.
Well done. Congratulations.
Fiona Thompson.
Well
Karen
done.
White.
Congratulations. Well done.
In Business and Languages, Laura Elaine Heron.
Well done, Laura. Congratulations.
Alison K. McCormack.
Well done.
In
Congratulations.
Business, Jake Scott Adam.
Well done. Congratulations.
Hacene Mario Adli.
Good for you. Well done.
Andrea Armour Belk.
Well done. Congratulations.
Wendy Tracy Brown.
Well done, Wendy. Congratulations.
Emma Cruikshank.
Congratulations. Well done.
Rachel Mary Joy Deans.
Well done, Rachel. Congratulations.
Louise Lindsay Dunmore.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jackie Edwards.
Good for you. Well done.
Daniel John Ferry.
Well done. Congratulations.
Gail Margaret MacLeod.
Well done. Congratulations.
Gary Tedford.
Well done.
In business studies, Simon Robert Poots.
Good for you. Well done.
In consumer and trading standards, Sarah Jane Louise Eichelbosch.
Well done. Congratulations.
Fiona McSporran.
Well done. Congratulations.
Carrie Ann Morton.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jacqueline Ann O'Neill.
Congratulations. Well done.
Michelle Linda Oxborough.
Well done, Michelle.
In
Congratulations.
law with administrative studies, Mary Higazi.
Well done, Mary.
Marco
Congratulations.
Mancini.
Well done.
Greg
Good for you.
Nisbet.
Well done.
In combined studies, business, Claire Angela Scott.
Well done, Claire. Congratulations.
In combined studies, health, Wendy Moira McElwain.
Well done. Good for you.
In communication and mass media, Leanne Oliver.
Congratulations. Well done.
In leisure management, Scott Dunn.
Good for you. Well done.
Thomas William McDermott.
Congratulations. Well done.
James Sanders.
Well done. Good for you.
Scott Thompson.
Well done. Good for you.
Raymond Francis Wrightson.
Good for you. Well
In
done.
consumer and management studies, Hina Mahmood.
Congratulations. Well done.
Candice Nicol.
Well done.
Catherine Spears.
Good for you. Well done.
In consumer and management studies, home economics, Sheila Simon DL.
Well done. Congratulations.
In fashion with management, Iona Campbell.
Well done, Iona. Congratulations.
Nancy Livingston.
Well done. Many congratulations.
Heather Mackenzie.
Well done. Congratulations.
Kathleen Mulhall.
Good for you. Well done.
Tracy Wan.
Congratulations.
In
Well
food
done.
product design, Fiona Juna.
Congratulations. Well done.
In marketing and communication,